This presentation of Coffee County Sports is brought to you by the technical expertise of Coffee County High School's audio-visual production class, a 3-year program where students learn the ins and outs of radio and television broadcasting, filmmaking, and so much more. Follow our YouTube channel, Raider TV, and get notifications when we post new and exciting video content. Coffee County High School's audio-visual production class, where we make the technical look and sound easy.
Junior. Connor Shimwell, a sophomore, and Colin Ward, a senior. Coffee County in the red road uniforms with white numerals trimmed in black. Tullahoma in the home whites with cardinal numerals trimmed in black. Tullahoma's coached by Jason Welch in his first year, assisted by Nick Watson and Dale Alsop. Coffee County coached by Michael Williams, assisted by Andrew Taylor, Jerry Brown, Derek Jones, Chris Rudolph. I think that's all. Wooten jumps center, and the ball is not touched on the way up. Jody Hargis, Jeff Bottoms, Daryl Collins, the officials for this evening's contest. Coffee County will win the tip and have possession first. Coffee County with Anthony Shimwell, Wooten, Hullett, and Ward, the starting 5. With the ball is Anthony. He is guarded out there by Usselton. Passes it right wing side to Hullett. Hullett picks up his dribble, gives it to Anthony. Tullahoma overplaying the passing lanes. They get to Shimwell in the corner. He sends it back to the top. Back to Hullett. Hullett, who is picked up there by Seacrest, gives it to Anthony. He's moving Shimwell into the high post. Gets an entry into to him. And then they try a backdoor cut to Wooten, and it's kicked out of bounds by Tullahoma. 45 seconds in here. No score. Dennis Weaver, Brennan Reynolds, and the Raider TV, folks, as the ball is lost out of bounds after the shot. The rebound goes out of bounds, last touched by Coffee County. And if you're listening on Thunder Radio and want to watch it on YouTube, go find Raider TV on YouTube. And if you were watching the girls' game and don't know where the picture went, you got to restart it. From the wing, three-point shot up and good by Ben Fulton. So Tullahoma gets on the board first at the 7-minute mark. A three-point basket by Ben Fulton. Leading scorer for Tullahoma this year. Coffee County with the basketball. Wooten on the wing. Backdoor cut to Shimwell. Shimwell inside, lets his man get in the air, puts it up and in. Shimwell with his first 2 of the night. 6:36 to go down the lane. And it was Ben Fulton down the lane getting the basket. So 5-2, Tullahoma with the lead. Wooten goes baseline, lost it out of bounds. Turnover, Coffee County. Tullahoma will inbound it in the backcourt. Coffee County in the man-to-man full court pressure. They give it off to Hollinsworth. Hollinsworth gives it off to Usselton, to Fulton. Fulton inside to Joe Duncan. He passes it off inside. The ball goes through the hands of Seacrest, but it goes right to Usselton. Usselton's shot's no good. Rebound Shimwell. 5:55 to go in the first quarter. Tullahoma 5, Coffee County 2. Shimwell down the lane, missed the shot. Put back, Hayden Hullett won't go. Rebound Tullahoma. That shot was partially blocked by Seacrest. He will give it off to Fulton. In the lane, Hollinsworth had his pocket picked. Outlet ahead to Wooten. Wooten goes up for the dunk, and it's splashed. Jalen Wooten with the flush. Coffee County with a 5-4 lead. Tullahoma with a 5-4 lead over Coffee County. On the Speed Queen fast break, Hollinsworth puts up the long 3. It's no good. Rebound Tullahoma. Seacrest to in the lane to Hollinsworth, who lays it up and in. 5 minutes to go in the half. There's Shimwell from the First National Bank 3. It's off the mark, and the rebound is knocked out of bounds by Coffee County. 4:57 remaining in the first quarter on your First Vision Mortgage scoreboard. Tullahoma 7, Coffee County 4. Just underway here from Tullahoma. Want to thank you for listening in, and we'll send some shout-outs here in just a minute. As I saw Steve Stout a moment ago, so I know that he and Janie are here. Miss Sue Wilson is listening at home tonight. I know Tom Myers is listening in. Helen Kirby. Joyce Winton, Darrell Eaton, Andrew Smith. Shot up, missed by Tullahoma. Hullett for three. Won't go, gets his own rebound. In the paint, floater, good. Hayden Hullett with a 6-footer. Coffee County cuts it to 1, 7-6. 4:13 to go in the first quarter. Coffee County has Vaughn and Farless at the scores table. They will check in on the next dead ball. Hollinsworth gives it off to Fulton, top of the key three. It's no good. Rebound tipped around and controlled by Hullett. How'd he get out of there? Ahead to Ward. Layup, good. Colin Ward gives Coffee County the first lead of the night. 8-7. 3:44 to go in the first. And on the inbounds, Anthony almost had a steal. Gives it off to Hollinsworth. Hollinsworth into the front court to Seacrest. Seacrest off a screen, gives it to Usselton. Usselton drives, kicks it off to, gives it off to Hollinsworth, who drives to the basket, and there's a whistle and a foul on Coffee County. Hullett is whistled for the foul, his first, team's first. First free throw is up and good by Jake Hollinsworth. He has 3 now. Coffee County will check Farless, Rod Brinkley, and Jackson Vaughn in. Hullett, Anthony, and Ward will check out. Good basket there by Colin Ward on that Speed Queen fast break as Hollinsworth hits both free throws. Tullahoma back on top 9-8. Jackson Vaughn ahead to Farless in the front court. Dribbles, gives it off to Brinkley. Skips it out to the wing. Jackson Vaughn. Dribble penetrates, then backs it out. Passes it right to Shimwell. Back to Vaughn. Jackson Vaughn. Into the corner it goes to Farless. He tries to go baseline, cut off. Gives it to Shimwell. A little baby hook inside. Missed the shot. Rebound. Outlet pass stolen by Farless. Farless, ball fake. Puts up a shot. Won't go. Tip by Rod. Won't go. Brinkley gets him in the air. Puts it up and in. Rod Brinkley. Rod Brinkley puts Coffee County on top 10-9. 2:39 to go in the first quarter. Tullahoma off a screen in the paint. Seacrest, ball fake, missed the shot. Rebound Brinkley. He's going to push the pace down the lane. Floater. They're going to wave off the basket. The foul is before the shot. The foul goes on a Hollinsworth. The first on Tullahoma. 1 foul apiece. They said it was on the floor, so Coffee County will inbound it out high. They get it into Vaughn. Jackson Vaughn picks up his dribble, gives it to Wooten. Wooten in the paint, gives it off to Brinkley. Brinkley missed the bunny, gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in. Rod Brinkley with 4 now. Roderick Brinkley off the bench with some great minutes. Coffee County into the front court. Hollinsworth with it. Right wing side to Seacrest. They've got Fulton posted up against Farless. Now Fulton will come out to the wing and get the ball. Go off of a screen. Coffee County switches and Wooten picked his pocket, and then Coffee County trying to outlet it. It's knocked, it's lost out of the bounds. Coffee County tried to get a steal and an outlet. Micah Williams is trying to say no, that was tipped by Tullahoma. The officials, they know better than that. And then there's a whistle and a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout for Coffee County. So we'll keep it right here with 1:43 to go in the first quarter. On your First Division Mortgage scoreboard, Coffee County 12, Tullahoma 9. This is a First Vision Bank timeout. Full service banking is available at First Vision Bank. They've got loans, mortgages, business and personal banking. They've got all the services you need. Local partners with personal solutions. Learn more at firstvisionbank.com or go by and see them at 2134 Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester. Elsewhere in district action tonight, Shelbyville in girls action, Shelbyville defeated Columbia 69-55. Franklin County defeated Lawrence County 41-34. In the girls game here, Coffee County defeated Tullahoma 48-31. Tullahoma with the basketball out of the 30-second timeout. Looking over the defense is Seacrest. To the top of the key it goes to Will Parton, who's checked in. On the baseline, short jumper no good by Seacrest. Rebound by Ward. He's back in the game. Ahead it goes to Anderson. Sean Anderson to Rod Brinkley. Out top to Farless. Farless picks up his dribble, guarded there by Fulton. Gives it off to Vaughn. 53 seconds to go in the period. To Colin Ward, and as he passes it to the top of the key, it's stolen away. Fulton, linked to the floor, shot is blocked by Farless, but he was fouled. Farless blocked the shot, but got him with the body. Farless picks up his first foul, team second. He definitely prevented an easy layup. Fulton will have to make them at the free throw line, and he missed the first one. Hollingsworth checks out. Joe Duncan's back into the game. Ryan Scott is into the game for Tullahoma as Fulton gets one of two. Jacob Dixon has checked in. He is number 20. And I already said Will Parton, right? And Chris Usselton is back in. Coffee County with the basketball. Farless kicks it off on the wing to Jackson Vaughn. He is covered up out there by Ryan Scott. Gets around him, goes to the basket, layup good by Jackson Vaughn. Jackson with his first two of the night. Coffee County's lead is 4. Tullahoma turnaround jumper by Parton is no good. Rebound Coffee County. 7 seconds to go. Farless, 4 seconds. He's going to put up a long distance three. That was a little bit early, as that'll end the first quarter of play. After 1 quarter of play, Coffee County 14, Tullahoma 10. We'll step away for a quick First Division Bank timeout. You're listening to Coffee County basketball on the First brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln.
You may ask, what makes Farm Bureau Insurance so special? Can I get the same coverage for my vehicle for about the same price with any other insurance company? The truth? It boils down to service. If you're interested in a one-size-fits-all philosophy, then yeah, any insurance company will do. But if you want custom coverage designed to meet your needs and relationship first and coverage second treatment, then no. Farm Bureau is all about the agent-client relationship. So when you need them, you get a real live person, not this.
If you're calling for a claim, press 1. If you need a quote, press 2.
So if you want custom personal coverage and an agent and a friend to meet your insurance needs, then contact Farm Bureau. If not, enjoy this.
Your call is important. Please wait for the next available agent.
Back here at Tullahoma, second quarter possession belongs to Tullahoma. Coffee County 14, Tullahoma 10. This is Coffee County basketball on Thunder Radio. Dennis Weaver, Brandon Reynolds, and the Raider TV folks headed up by Deuce Anderson. As Tullahoma will crank a three to begin their first possession. It's off the mark. Ward with a rebound, outlet pass to a wide open Tullahoma cheerleader. It's a turnover, Coffee County. She was open. She was wide open standing over there on the baseline. Hit her in stride. Hit her in mid pom-pom routine. Chris Usselton for Tullahoma down the lane. Floater's good. What a nice play there, as they didn't pick him up at half court, so he gets all the way to the rim. Usselton makes it a 2-point game, 14-12. Coffee County, Vaughn at the half-court line draws the foul on Usselton, his first, team second. Jackson Vaughn has a master's degree, maybe even a doctorate degree in drawing a foul. He's just a junior. I'm thinking by the time he's a senior, he will have a doctorate degree in drawing fouls. Guarded by Usselton in the backcourt. He will get it into the front court, pass it right wing side to Brinkley. Brinkley tries to throw it across the top of the key again, and it's stolen away by Tullahoma. Taking it to the basket, laid it up and in is Ben Fulton. That turnover, the second of the second quarter, ties the game at 14. 6:55 to go here in the first half. We're tied at 14. Sean Anderson passes it off to Ward. Ward to Vaughn. Jackson Vaughn to Sean Anderson. Farless and Brinkley are the other two. As inside it goes, and Jackson Vaughn is fouled hard by Joe Duncan, his first, team's third. Duncan 33, fouled Vaughn 33. So there'll be 2 free throws coming up for Jackson Vaughn. These are Al White Ford Lincoln free throws, and the first one short. Al White Ford Lincoln is the home of the $500 low price guarantee. Get the best deal you can get anywhere else. Al White will beat it by $500, guaranteed. Discover why people for 3 generations have been trading right with Al White. Second free throw from Vaughn is good. Coffee County back up on top, 15-14. 6:33 to go in the first half. That's on your First Vision Mortgage scoreboard. First Vision Mortgage, new name, new vision, same great service. Tullahoma puts up a 3-point shot and missed everything. Rebound Anderson, ahead it goes to Vaughn. Vaughn to Wooten, who just checked back in, and Wooten is fouled. Foul goes against Usselton, his second, team's fourth. It was not in the act of shooting. Coffee County will inbound it on the baseline beneath their own goal. Jackson Vaughn inbounds it out high to Farless. Connor Shimwell has checked back in. C.J. Anthony's checked back in, and they're going to call a carry on Jackson Vaughn. Another turnover for the Raiders, their fourth. Tullahoma with 2. 6:07 to go in the half. Coffee County 15, Tullahoma 14. We'll have Westwood Middle School basketball on Thursday night. I hope you're keeping notes. And a 5-second call out front. Seacrest was tied up out there by C.J. Anthony's third turnover for Tullahoma. So we'll have Westwood basketball at 4:30 and 5:45 on Thursday. Write that down there, Brennan. Friday, we've got high school basketball, a doubleheader. And then on Saturday, we'll have a Coffee County Middle School doubleheader. We don't know the times on Saturday. Pull-up jumper for Coffee County is no good. Rebound goes to Tullahoma. 5:26 to go in the first half. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound, Coffee County. That was Fulton with the miss. It's Coffee County with the rebound. Anthony into the front court, gets past Seacrest, jump stop. Passes it off to the free throw line to Farless. To the wing to Shimwell. To Wooten, who's popped way out high. To the wing to Vaughn. Back to Farless. Farless, as they clear it out, he'll instead pass it off to C.J. Anthony, who drains the First National Bank 3. C.J. Anthony hits the First National Bank 3. Big City Banking Services, hometown customer service. That's been the hallmark of First National Bank. And a steal and a layup, Coffee County's Anthony. That's a speed queen fast break, and just that quickly, Coffee County has pushed the lead to 20 to 14. 4:35 to go in the half. Speed queen washers and dryers are found at your locally owned furniture and appliance store, Garner's Furniture. Go by to see Lloyd or Cassie today, or check them out on Facebook. In the paint it goes. Coffee County with a steal. Farless goes down hard after the steal. Ahead it goes to Vaughn. Vaughn's scoop layup won't go. Rebound, Tullahoma. Vaughn got to the rim, was expecting to get a foul call, didn't get it. Fulton on the wing, sends it to the top to Seacrest, to Hollinsworth. Back to Seacrest. Seacrest backs it out with 3:50 to go in the first half. Hollinsworth gets it to Fulton. Actually, that's Duncan, puts up a three. It's no good. Rebound, put back by Fulton is blocked by Farless. He gets his own rebound, kicks it out top. Hollinsworth, charge. Hollinsworth ball faked and started to take off. C.J. Anthony stayed on his feet and drew the charge. C.J. Anthony, what a great job there, forcing the turnover. Hollinsworth picks up his second foul. 3:33 to go in the half. Coffee County 20, Tullahoma 14. That's the second foul on Hollinsworth. Hullett is back in the game for Coffee County. Wooten down the lane, layup, good! Jalen Wooten. Oh no, they're going to call an offensive foul on Jalen Wooten. I didn't hear the whistle. It's so loud in here. They're going to wave off the basket and call an offensive foul on Wooten. His first. Team's third. 5 team fouls right now on Tullahoma. Tullahoma passing it around the perimeter. They skip pass it to the weak side to Will Parton, who's over there. Coffee County closes out quickly, so he'll pass it back to the top of the key. They go left wing side, driving, shot, won't go. Rebound Coffee County. Scott got to the rim, couldn't get it to fall. Shimwell down the lane, tries to lay it up, he's fouled. I think it's going to go on Duncan. He was the last one there. And it is going to go, actually on 22, Will Parton. His first, team sixth. Shimwell at the line, shooting 2 Al White Ford Lincoln free throws. First one's good. Al White Ford Lincoln. See a vehicle and a price you like on their website? Click the Value My Trade option, and General Manager Mike Jernigan will personally appraise your vehicle online and send you a quote. It's never been easier to buy a vehicle at alwhiteMotors.net. Shim got them both. Coffee County with an 8-point lead, 22-14, 2:35 to go in the half. Driving Seacrest, off balance shot, threw it off the window. Ward with an easy rebound. Outlets it ahead, and Coffee County got its pocket pick. With it is Hollinsworth. Actually, that is Parton. Parton gives it off to Scott, and Scott lost the handle. C.J. Anthony picked his pocket. 1-on-2. C.J. Anthony gets it to the baseline. Layup good. C.J. Anthony with 7. Timeout. Tullahoma. 2:08 to go in the first quarter, or the first half. Coffee County 24, Tullahoma 14. We'll step away for a First Vision Bank timeout.
This presentation of Coffee County Sports is brought to you by the technical expertise of Coffee County High School's audio-visual production class, a 3-year program where students learn the ins and outs of radio and television broadcasting, filmmaking, and so much more. Follow our YouTube channel, Raider TV, and get notifications when we post new and exciting video content. Coffee County High School's audio-visual production class, where we make the technical look and sound easy.
Hi, I'm Mike Jernigan with Al White Ford Lincoln in Manchester. We're different than most new car dealers, and this is one reason why. We do not deal with wholesalers. Wholesalers are just middlemen who buy your trade-ins from most local dealerships at a super low price and sell them on their own retail lots or broker them to other dealers. I've been buying cars for 20 years, and I know what your trade-in is worth, and I'll pay you top dollar for it. And if your car is safe, we'll sell it. We won't send it to the auction. We'll sell it right here on our lot. If you want top dollar for your trade-in without a middleman, come see us at Al White Ford Lincoln in Manchester.
Are brown spots popping up? Are brown spots popping up on your skin? You've probably heard them called liver spots.
We're back here at Tullahoma. Tullahoma with the basketball out after that First Vision Bank timeout. Coffee County basketball is brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln, 2002, Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester. Tullahoma being stretched here by Coffee County in the man-to-man defense. Coffee County is just really pressuring the basketball. Joe Duncan goes baseline and a hand check foul on Connor Shimwell as he goes around him. Shimwell's first foul, that's only the fourth on Coffee County. 1:31 to go in the half. Tullahoma will have to inbound it on the baseline. They get it in to Seacrest. Seacrest sends it to Scott, top of the key, to Parton. Parton looking over the defense, and they're battling for the position inside, and foul's going to go on Hullett. Hayden Hullett battling for position, picks up his first foul. Actually, that's his second foul, team's fifth. 1:24 to go in the half. Tullahoma inbound it to Scott. Gives it off to Fulton. Fulton with 8 points, puts up a floater, no good. Backside rebound by Duncan to Scott for three. That's short. Rebound inside. Parton off the glass, good. Will Parton, his first two of the game. Coffee County's lead is down to 8, 24-16. Wooten gets it into the front court. 1-3-1 half-court trap. Coffee County in the corner. 3-point shot up by Shimwell's no good. Rebound Tullahoma on the weak side. Scott's going to push it, and there's going to be a charge. C.J. Anthony drew another charge, this time on Ryan Scott. Wow. C.J. has played lights out tonight. He's really played well. Hullett checks out. Jackson Vaughn's back in. And Coffee County's going to take a 30-second timeout. They're going to get Broad Brinkley into the game as well. But we'll keep it right here as this is Coffee County's second 30-second timeout already. And it is a First Vision Bank timeout, full-service banking at First Vision Bank of Manchester, from loans and mortgages to business and personal banking. First Vision Bank is services for your local partners, personal solutions. Learn more at firstvisionbank.com. Located at 2134 Hillsborough Boulevard. It's right there on the chicken corner in their brand new location. Here with 50 seconds to go in the first half on your First Vision Mortgage scoreboard, Coffee County 24, Tullahoma 16. First Vision Mortgage is the mortgage division of First Vision Bank. Go by and see Jonathan or Becky. They've been Manchester's finest lenders since 2007. New name, new vision. And Coffee County throws it to the wing and throws it away. Unforced error at midcourt. Rusum frusum. 38 seconds to go in the half. Tullahoma with the basketball. They get it across the timeline with Seacrest. He passes it right wing side. Fulton is back in the game for Tullahoma to Scott. Parton and Joe Duncan on the floor as well with Seacrest, Scott, and Fulton. Fulton has it, 11 seconds to go. Ward is guarding him. They're going to screen and switch. Jackson Vaughn picks up Fulton. Goes off to the wing to Duncan. His three ball won't go, and that'll end the first half of play. Your halftime score, Coffee County on top, 24-16. We'll step away for a First Division Bank timeout. When we come back, we'll have the Charlotte Apartments and Home Rental halftime report. Your halftime score. Crowd is thinned out to about 75 to 80% full here as we're set to get underway. Coffee County with the basketball to begin the second half, and then there's going to be an offensive foul on move and screen on Coffee County's Connor Shimwell. I think Shimwell just kind of fighting through to get position, picks up the foul, his second, team's first. So right off the bat, Coffee County commits a turnover in their first possession. That's not what they needed to do with an 8-point lead opening the second quarter. Tullahoma with the basketball. I'll set the lineups in just a moment as Usselton passes it to Fulton. He gets it on the wing to Hollinsworth. He drives, misses it, but tips it home. Jake Hollinsworth has 6. Hollinsworth, Usselton, Duncan, Seacrest, Fulton, and Usselton. I think I said Usselton twice. Coffee County, Colin Ward puts up the first National Bank three. It's off the mark. Rebound, Tullahoma. Usselton's going to hustle it up the floor. He's going to get to the rim, lay it up, missed it. C.J. Anthony with the rebound. Anthony, Shimwell, and Anthony has his pocket pick. Tullahoma's going to reset it. Another turnover for Coffee County. From the wing, three-point shot up, no good. Rebound, tipped out. Hollinsworth tracks it down. Coffee County with Wooten, Ward, Anthony, Hullett, and Shimwell, and Coffee County picks the pocket. C.J. Anthony up the floor. He's going to pull up, 15-footer short, but Wooten's right there to put it back up and in. Wooten's got 4. Coffee County pushes the lead back to 8. 26 to 18. Coffee County on top. Tullahoma with the basketball. Seacrest off a screen high. Gives it off on the wing. 3-point shot up, no good. And on the rebound, should have been a foul. Back out top it goes. 3-point shot on the way. It's no good, and it'll bounce over the backboard and out of play. So Coffee County will inbound it, and Tullahoma's going to fall back and pick them up in the half court. Coffee County will inbound it. Shimwell, Anthony, Hullett, Wooten, and Ward on the floor for the Red Raiders, and then there's a whistle. He's got kids on the floor. There are Tullahoma kids on the floor, and Jeff Bottom says, get them off the floor. So that gets the Coffee County student section yelling at them. And they're still on the floor. There's the Tullahoma student section has moved down to the floor level, and so if you're going to go out that side of the gym here at Tullahoma, you got to walk on the floor. Coffee County passes it around the perimeter. Wooten, ball fake, gets to the rim, lays it up and in. Jalen Wooten's got 6. The senior, averaging 11 points a game, has 6 now. Coffee County's lead is 10. 5:45 to go in the third quarter. Coffee County 28, Tullahoma 18. Driving from the wing, laying it up and in is Duncan. Duncan, his first 2 of the game. Coffee County with the basketball. Anthony will bring it across the timeline. Anthony passes it left wing side to Wooten, back to Anthony. On the right to Hullett. Hullett faked the skip pass, gets it to Wooten. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound, Tullahoma. 28-20, Coffee County with the lead. 5:06 to go in the third period on your First Vision Mortgage scoreboard. Putting up a 3-point shot, missing badly was Hollinsworth, and then on the rebound there's a whistle and a foul as it's going to go against Hullett, I think, and if it is, that's 3 on him. It is on Hullett, it is 3. So Hullett with his third foul. If you just got in the car, as Tullahoma misses the 3-pointer from the corner, the Lady Raiders defeated Tullahoma 48-31 tonight. Kyle Farless going in from the wing. Layup is good. 30-20, Red Raiders lead. Coffee County on defense. It's a man-to-man defense. Tullahoma's Fulton's going to take a long 3 that was contested, missed it. The long rebound is tracked down by Tullahoma. They keep it alive again. Hollinsworth out top, guarded by Wooten. On the wing, travel call against Seacrest. That's turnover number 9 for Tullahoma. In the backcourt, Anthony guarded out here by Scott, has his pocket pick. Coffee County's going to have to call a timeout. They were just about to give it up on a 10-second call, and Micah Williams has to call a timeout. It's a First Division Bank timeout, and I think, well, it's going to be a 30-second First Division Bank timeout for Coffee County. First Division Bank, full-service banking at First Division Bank, from loans and mortgages to business and personal banking. First Division Bank is services for you. Local partners, personal solutions. Learn more at firstdivisionbank.com, or better yet, go by and see them at 2134 Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester. On your First Division mortgage scoreboard, Coffee County 30, Tullahoma 20. Coffee County will have possession side back court, 4:07 to go in the third. Coffee County travels to Columbia on Friday night. We'll have middle school basketball on Thursday and Saturday. Don't know the times yet for Saturday. On Thursday, 4:30 and 5:45, Westwood Middle School in the conference tournament. In the lane, pull-up jumper, 6-footer's good by Kyle Farless. 32-20 Coffee County. Into the front court they go. Coffee County with the basketball Tullahoma with the basketball on the wing. There's a whistle and a travel. And Jeff Bottoms is on this side, and they've tried to take off from this wing 2 possessions in a row, and he's whistled a travel call on him. Coffee County will inbound as Jackson Vaughn has checked in. Also, Kyle Farless has checked in. Shimwell to Jackson Vaughn. Back to Shimwell, top of the key. 1-3-1 zone defense for Tullahoma. Farless, ball fake. Kicks it into the corner. Wooten for 3. First National Bank 3. Ka-ching! Jalen Wooten has 9. First National Bank. Big City Banking Services, hometown customer service. That's been the hallmark of First National Bank for 119 years. Timeout on the floor. Tullahoma's going to take a timeout. We'll step away as well.
Spots. Regardless of what they're called, these skin discolorations are a nuisance and unsightly for most of us. I have some great news. Dr. J. Trussler has a system that quickly and comfortably treats these spots. It's called the Icon Laser. This is a simple, in-office procedure, and your spots will fade away within a month. Call Dr. Trussler to set up your appointment today. 931-451-8284. Dr. J. Trussler, Manchester's finest doctor.
It's time to play
Name That Energy Source.
Welcome in, everyone. Name which energy best fits this description. Economical, dependable, environmentally friendly, efficient, domestically produced, and comfortable.
I believe that's natural gas.
Yes, it's natural gas.
If you want to be a winner this winter, call Elk River Public Utility District about bringing natural gas into your home. 931-455-9311.
Back here at Tullahoma, out of the timeout. Tullahoma pull-up 15-footers, no good. Rebound, Jalen Wooten. He will race it into the front court for Coffee County. Coffee County's lead is 15, their biggest of the night, with 2:50 to go in the third. Coffee County needs a couple of good possessions right here, and they can stake themselves to a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Jalen Wooten for the First National Bank 3. Ka-ching! Again! Wooten now with 12. That First National Bank 3 is a dagger. It's an 18-point lead for Coffee County. First National Bank. Real service, real people, real bank. Ask about elite checking from Bazing. Tullahoma's going to try to answer with a 3. They missed the 3. Wooten with a rebound. Jalen Wooten's everywhere. In the backcourt, he's going to take it himself. Give it off to Vaughn. Vaughn into the front court. Gets to the rim. Kicks it out. Corner. Farless for 3. That one's no good. Rebound Scott. Tullahoma releases. If they hustled, they had a 4-on-1. Scott wasn't paying attention. He tries to throw it late, and he threw it away. Here comes Coffee County. Farless, 3-on-2. Shimwell splits the defense, lays it off to Vaughn, but drew the foul. They're not going to say he was shooting, I don't think. The foul is on Ryan Scott, his second. That's the first foul on Tullahoma in the second half as Sean Anderson's checked in. And Rod Brinkley has checked in as well. Wooten and Shimwell will get some minutes. Timeout on the floor. It's going to be a Coffee County timeout. It is going to be, it's a Tullahoma timeout. It's a full timeout, so we'll step away as well. 1:51 to go in the third. Coffee County 38, Tullahoma 28 on your first.
This presentation of Coffee County Sports is brought to you by the technical expertise of Coffee County High School's audio-visual production class, a 3-year program where students learn the ins and outs of radio and television broadcasting, filmmaking, and so much more. Follow our YouTube channel, Raider TV, and get notifications when we post new and exciting video content. Coffee County High School's audio-visual production class, where we make the technical look and sound easy.
Gilly Construction. From rebar replacement to metal decking, stud welding, they do it all, from bridges to high-rise structures. Gilly Construction, located right here in Manchester, has helped to build structures all over the Southeast, and they are proud supporters of Red Raider and Lady Raider athletics. Locally owned and operated for over 50 years, Gilly Construction wishes good luck to all of our local basketball teams this year. Gilly Construction, 931-728-3296.
Anderson out top. Jackson Vaughn, First National Bank threes off the mark. Anderson had the rebound for a second, then had it stolen away. Tullahoma up the floor, 2-on-1 break. They get it to Ryan Scott. He got the layup. Ryan Scott was ahead of the pack and almost left the layup short. Coffee County into the front court. Anderson tries to go baseline, cut off there. The lead is down to 16. Coffee County just needs a good possession here. Farless turnaround jumper was blocked. What a block by Seacrest. Tullahoma outlets it ahead. They're going to push the tempo up the floor. They skip it off to the trailing Scott and in the corner to Hollingsworth for three, and he hit the side of the backboard. He hit the side of the backboard on the three-point shot. He hit the side of the dead darn backboard. That's what he did. I'm twisting the knife, aren't I? That's brutal. I shouldn't do that. Coffee County with the basketball. It's Farless to a cutting Anderson who's fouled going to the rim. Scott's going to commit the foul, his third. Team's second. At the line will be Sean Anderson shooting 2 Al White Ford Lincoln free throws. The first one's up, and it's no good. Al White Ford Lincoln, 2002, Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester. 3 generations of the White family doing business in this community since 1955. Folks, shop where the overhead is low and the local people pass the savings along to you, the customer. It really does cost less to buy local. Discover the Al White Ford Lincoln difference. Tullahoma with the basketball. Off a screen, three-point shot up, rattles home. Austin Seacrest. Tullahoma has got 25, and Coffee County's score's vanished. We don't know what Coffee County's score is. Well, I guess that's one way to look at it. Coffee County gets Farless underneath all alone. Kyle Farless gets an easy bunny. It's 40-25. 40-25, Coffee County on top with 11 seconds to go, and Tullahoma's going to have possession to begin the fourth quarter here, so they're going to get 2 back-to-back possessions, and they traveled on this one with 5 seconds to go. Seacrest with a travel and a turnover, and Hayden Hullett will check back in for Coffee County. 5 seconds to go. Let's see how Coffee County plays this. They get it to Anderson. Anderson ahead to Vaughn for 3 at the buzzer. Won't go. Put back by Hullett. Is it going to go? It fell off the rim. It fell off the rim on the putback. We go to the fourth quarter with your score. Coffee County 40, Tullahoma 25. You're listening to Coffee County basketball. Fourth quarter action's coming up next, brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln. This is Thunder.
Hullett Service Center is the home of the $14 oil change. You heard me right.
Just $14.
Only at Hullett Service Center can you get a 5-quart oil change with a filter for only $14. Does your vehicle require synthetic oil? They have the best prices for that too. Full synthetic oil change with a filter for only $45 at Hullett Service Center. Locally owned and operated, go see Robert Hullett and his team today at 608 Woodbury Highway in Manchester. They are open from 8 to 6 Monday through Saturday at Hullett Service Center. Mid-10 Turf, located right here in Manchester, is home to over 2,600 acres of the finest turf in the state. Mid-10 Turf has been in business since 1986 and is locally owned and operated. Mid-10 Turf is a proud supporter of athletics in Coffee County, so when it's time to talk to someone about your sodding and turf needs, support Mid-10 Turf. Call them at 931-728-0583, 728-0583.
Back here at Tullahoma, as we go to the fourth quarter, Tullahoma will have the basketball. Coffee County with a 40-25 lead, 8 minutes left to go. Coffee County looking for the doubleheader sweep here at the litter box. Tullahoma with the basketball. In the corner, it goes to Scott. Scott is guarded by Vaughn. Coffee County's been in the man-to-man all night long. From the top of the key, three, splash for Tullahoma. Austin Seacrest hits his second three of the second half. Coffee County gets it up the floor quickly. Speed Queen fast break won't go. Tip won't go. Put back will go. Kyle Farnes finishes off the Speed Queen fast break. Your locally owned furniture and appliance store. Go see Lloyd and Cassie today at Garner's Furniture, 204 East McLean Street in Manchester, home of Speed Queen washers and dryers. And check them out on Facebook. Shot up, missed. Tullahoma with it back. They're going to send it back out top to Usselton. He is guarded out there by Jackson Vaughn. He's going to hand it off to Seacrest, who puts up a three. It won't go, and then Ryan Scott is fouled going to the rim as Kyle Farless went over the top to knock it off of him, but instead got him with the body. Kyle picks up his second foul. Team second. Jalen Wooten is back in. Connor Shimwell's back in. Rod Brinkley and Hayden Hullett will check out for the Raiders. Tullahoma will inbound it on the baseline beneath their own goal. 6:53 to go in the game. Coffee County 42, Tullahoma 28. That is a long wait right there. I don't know what they were waiting on. I think the officials had to catch their breath. From the wing, three-point shot up and good by Ben Fulton. Fulton, his first points since early in the second quarter. He now has 11. 42-31, Coffee County with the lead. Wooten has it out top, lost the handle on it. He's pressured by Scott, gives it off to Anderson. Anderson delivers behind his back, almost lost it, did lose it. Loses it to Usselton. To Fulton. Fulton had the ball stripped away, and Jackson Vaughn steals it. This is quickly deteriorating into playground basketball right here as Coffee County passes it forward. Unfortunately, Connor Shimwell will dribble it back out and reset the offense for the Raiders. Coffee County, Shimwell with it on the wing, picks up his dribble, passes it in the corner to Wooten. Wooten in the lane, kicks it off on the wing to Anderson, to Hullett. I'm sorry, that's Shimwell. Gives it off to Vaughn. Vaughn is guarded by Fulton. He's going to back it up on the dribble into the center circle. Spin move down the lane. Layup. Jackson Vaughn with the layup. And the basket. He's got 5. 44-31. Tullahoma runs the floor and gets a layup from Ryan Scott. Man, they're quick. That was a quick transition basket. Full court pressure for Tullahoma. This one's not over. Coffee County's lead is 11. 5:17 to go. Shimwell with it to Vaughn. Vaughn in the paint. Layup, missed it, drew the foul. He goes to the floor yet again. And now he'll go to the free throw line. Let's see who they whistle the foul on. I think it's going to go on Seacrest, his first. Team's third. Jackson Vaughn at the line for two. Al White Ford Lincoln free throws. Shop where the overhead is low and the local people pass the savings along to you, the customer. It really does cost less to buy local. Discover the Al White Ford Lincoln difference. First free throw rolls off the rim. Won't go. Anderson will check out. Ward is back in for Coffee County. Joe Duncan is back in for Tullahoma. Second free throw by Jackson Vaughn. That one rolled off. Both of them hit the front iron and rolled around the rim and didn't go. Shot blocked. Vaughn with the block of Joe Duncan's shot. Coffee County will get it back. After missing the two free throws, they blocked a layup attempt from Tullahoma. Hustle play by Jackson Vaughn. Coffee County's Micah Williams is telling his team to spread the floor, spread the floor. They're looking to shoot layups and free throws. Shimwell is going to be tied up almost. Coffee County takes a timeout. Coffee County will take a timeout to hold the possession. It'll be a full timeout, so we'll step away as well. 4:38 left to go in this game. Coffee County 44, Tullahoma 33. This is Coffee County basketball.
There are plenty of ways to buy or sell your next home. You could do it yourself, you could do it with an app, you could even do it all online. Or there's the RE/MAX way, which comes with an experienced agent who has the tools and the tech to make buying or selling your home go smoothly. Tools like automated alerts, speedy response times, negotiation skills, and local neighborhood knowledge. Simply call Frida Jones or Chanel Gray at RE/MAX First Realty, 931-728-5552. Don't worry, we've done this a million times. That's the sign of a RE/MAX agent. Each office independently owned and operated.
Dealing with an injury, joint pain, or aches? Maybe all three? Seven Springs Orthopedics on Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester makes diagnosing these issues easy. Seven Springs offers same-day or next-day appointments, and you have instant access with a high-quality orthopedic specialist just minutes from your home. Seven Springs Orthopedics is your neighborhood muscle, bone, and joint care provider. Visit SevenSpringsOrtho.com or call 931-954-1020 to schedule your appointment.
2020, a new year. It's time for a new you. And Workout Anytime Manchester is here to help by ringing in the new year with 1 cent enrollment for all new premium memberships with a large variety of equipment, Sprint 8 classes, 3D body scans, tanning, and hydro massage chairs. There isn't a facility in the area that offers more for less, which means you have all the tools at your disposal to ring in a new you that you've always wanted to be. Start 2020 with WOA Manchester. 1 cent enrollment, your fitness, your schedule.
Vaughn, and it's going to be an offensive foul on the putback. Chris Usselton settled in there and drew the charge. That's a headsy play. That offensive foul on Vaughn is his first foul, team's third. 11th turnover for Coffee County. 4:14 to go in the game. Coffee County 44, Tullahoma 33. The girls won tonight 48-31. Coffee County looking for the sweep. That was a travel out top, but driving, shot miss when there's a whistle and a foul. The foul goes against Farless. His third, team's fourth. Usselton got to the rim. That foul stopped an easy layup. It'll be the first free throws of the second half for Tullahoma, and they missed the first one. They'll have another one. Usselton, second free throw upcoming. Chris Usselton. Coffee County basketball is brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln, 2002 Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester, home of the $500 low price guarantee. Usselton gets one of two. It's a 10-point lead for Coffee County. 3:53 to go in the game. Wooten down the lane. Floater, good. With the left hand, Jalen Wooten. He has such great body control. They set in there to try to draw the charge. Down the lane, shot will go, and it's a blocking foul called on Shimwell. Shimwell tried to draw the charge. He instead gets called for the block. The basket is going to go by Seacrest, and he was fouled. Seacrest now has 8, and he'll have a free throw to go with it and a chance at a three-point play. 10-point game. Hollinsworth is checked out for Tullahoma. Free throw. Wait just a second. (46-36). I guess they said that was before the shot. That can't be giving them 2 shots, so I'm not sure exactly what happened there. But it's 46-37. Coffee County checks back in C.J. Anthony. Anthony in the backcourt, guarded there by Usselton. Here comes the double team. He has the ball knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. Coffee County's got to get some composure. Kyle Farless comes over, and he's trying to calm down his charges as Coffee County will inbound it. Tullahoma, Ben Fulton knocks that inbounds pass back into the bleachers. Farless set to inbound it again. He gets it into Shimwell. Shimwell, Anthony, Wooten, Farless, and Vaughn on the floor for Coffee County, and a double dribble called on Connor Shimwell. Coffee County making it a little interesting around here. 46-37. It's a 9-point lead, which is only 3 possessions, 3:25 to go in the game. Dennis Weaver, Brandon Reynolds, and the Raider TV folks. Headlined by Deuce Anderson. Tullahoma's going to crank a long-range 3 Fulton, and it missed. If that had hit, this house would have gone crazy. Coffee County with a long rebound into the front court. Jackson Vaughn is fouled, driving to the basket by Fulton. Fulton picks up his first foul, team's 4th. Tullahoma still got 2 more fouls to give. With Coffee County with a 9-point lead, Tullahoma may need to think here with 3:09 to go. May need to think about those 2 fouls pretty soon if they can't get a steal here. Coffee County inbounds it, and it's knocked out again by Tullahoma. Farless set to inbound it again. Over the top it goes to Wooten. Wooten, turnaround jumper with the left hand, won't go, but he drew the foul. I think it's going to go on Scott. It is on Ryan Scott, his 4th. Team's 5th. Wooten at the line shooting 2. These are Al White Ford Lincoln free throws. Al White Ford Lincoln 2002, Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester. Wooten hits the first one. He's got 15 now. He'll have another one. Second one is also good. Big free throws from Jalen Wooten. Coffee County needed those points. Scott checks out. Hollinsworth is back in. 3:06 to go in the game. 48-37. Tullahoma brings it into the front court, cranking a 3, missed it. Long rebound brought down, kicked it back out. 3 ball good by Chris Usselton. Usselton hit the 3. It's an 8-point game, 2:45 to go. Shimwell gets it to Wooten, ahead to Anthony. Coffee County, bad pass, a skip pass stolen. To head it goes to Usselton. His layup is good. That's a terrible pass by Coffee County. And Coffee County's going to take, actually, it's a Tullahoma timeout, I think. No, it is a Coffee County timeout. We're going to keep it right here. We're going to keep it right here with 2:29 to go in the game. The lead is down to 6. It's 48-42. Tullahoma is on a 5-0 run right here. Tullahoma on a 5-0 run right here in the last 31 seconds. With 2:29 to go, Tullahoma's in the bonus. Tullahoma has 1 foul to give. Coffee County already with 6 fouls, so Tullahoma's shooting free throws. The possession there belongs to Coffee County, but Coffee County, according to my calculations, has 1 timeout left, and that's what Allison Alsop is signaling to the Coffee County bench. They've got 1 timeout left. Tullahoma with 2 timeouts left. Coffee County will inbound it on the baseline against full court pressure. Shimwell set to key it in. He gets it in on a long pass ahead to Anthony. Anthony saves it from going out of bounds, but he throws it right to Hollingsworth. So Coffee County turns it over. Tullahoma with the basketball in a two-possession game. Usselton to Fulton and stolen by Wooten. Wooten up the floor. Goes up for a shot. It won't go, but Fulton will commit the foul. So Wooten will go to the free throw line for two Alwhite Ford Lincoln free throws. And now Coffee County will be in the bonus after these two free throws. 2:10 to go in the game. 48-42. Coffee County with the lead on your First Division Mortgage scoreboard. Wooten with two free throws. First one, good. Wooten with 17 tonight. He's played big. Second free throw, no good. Missed that one. 49-42. 2:07 to go. Tullahoma with the basketball. Into the front court they go. Fulton off a screen, picks up his dribble, gives it off. Driving is Seacrest. Pull-up jumper blocked, but it goes right in the hands of Joe Duncan, who lays it up and in. Coffee County will inbound it. Shimwell in the middle of the floor has the ball stolen. There's a whistle. No, there's no whistle. Driving to the basket. Layup won't go. There's a foul on Farless. And then there's another whistle. And then there's another whistle. There's going to be technical fouls called here, and I hope there's not two on Coffee County, but I'm afraid this one just turned ugly. The first foul is on Kyle Farless with a personal foul. Now they're going to talk it over. Coffee County lost their composure right there. They really lost their composure. The officials are talking it over. Let's see what the follow-on is. I know there's going to be one technical foul called on Coffee County, but I'm not sure who. So let's see. Then Mr. Bottoms. There is going to be a technical foul call, but I haven't seen who that's assessed against. Now they're going to go back and talk it some more. More caucusing. Okay, the basket was no good.
All right, Chris Usselton to line shooting 2. Technical foul called number 35, Connor Schimmelfeld, and number 33, Joe Duncan.
Okay, so offsetting technicals, one on Joe Duncan and one on Connor Shimwell of Coffee County is what they have announced. So that's 4 fouls on Shimwell. That is 5 on Farless. Farless is going to be done, and that is going to be the second foul on Joe Duncan. So when all is said and done, there's going to be 18 fouls on Coffee County, and they're just going to shoot. Are they going to offset the technicals? So they're going to offset the technicals. It's a 5-point lead. That could have been very hairy for Coffee County. At the line, Chris Usselton shooting 2, and he hits the first one. So Tullahoma's Chris Usselton makes it a 4-point game as he hits the first free throw. Second free throw on the way. It's good too. Usselton hit them both. So it's 49-46 with 1:39 to go. Ball in the backcourt, Coffee County, Jackson Vaughn. He's got to get it into the front court. He does. Hammered on defense and finally called a foul on Usselton. That's 3 on Usselton. 1:27 to go. Actually, they called on Seacrest. Seacrest, his second, team's 8th. Vaughn will be shooting 1 and 1. These are Alwhite Ford Lincoln free throws, and these are some of the biggest free throws of the year for Coffee County. Vaughn, first free throw. It's an Alwhite Ford Lincoln free throw, and it's no good. Rebound Tullahoma. 3-point game, 1:23 to go. Tullahoma with the basketball, Coffee County with a 3-point lead. Duncan has it on the wing, guarded by Shimwell. Duncan to the top of the key to Usselton, guarded by Anthony. Usselton between the circles, 1:08 to go. Anthony on defense. They give it to Duncan. He gets it inside. Duncan backing down travels. Now the officials are going to talk about it. They're going to call a foul. They're going to overrule the travel and call a foul on Coffee County's Connor Shimwell. Shimwell just fouled out. Farless is still on the floor. What's weird is Farless, after the foul, I had him down for 5. I don't think he's supposed to be in the game. 1:01 to go in the fourth quarter. This one is bizarre. It's been bizarre. One official out top called a foul. As at the line, Joe Duncan shooting a 1+1. 1:01 to go in the game. Free throws up and good by Duncan. He'll have another one. It's a 2-point game. 1:01 to go. Second free throw by Joe Duncan. It's good. 49-48. Duncan hit them both. Coffee County inbounds it. Anthony in the backcourt gets it into the front court. Gets down the lane. Lays it off to Wooten. Wooten with the basket. Jalen Wooten with a huge basket. And Tullahoma gets it out front and lays it up and in. It's still a 1-point game. Duncan had left. He had vacated, and he gets an easy layup. Here comes Farless up the floor, and Farless is fouled from behind, I think by Usselton. It is on Usselton, his third. Team's 9th. All right, it's a 1-point game with 37 seconds to go. 51-50 is the Coffee County lead, and it's a 1-1 here, an Al White four-legged free throw, and it's no good. Coffee County missed the front end. Tullahoma can take the lead for the first time since the first quarter. Usselton, guarded by Anthony, gets around him, gets it to Duncan. Duncan down the lane, shoots it, and scores. Timeout, Coffee County. 19 seconds to go. Tullahoma has taken the lead, 52-51. We're going to keep it right here. The possession error belongs to Coffee County. Coffee County will have the basketball. They will inbound it on the baseline. They need, and if they get fouled, they'll get 2 free throws here, which is small consolation because Coffee County's missed their last 3. Coffee County out of timeouts. Coffee County out of timeouts, so they've got to get it in. They can't call a timeout here. 21 seconds to go in the game. Coffee County set to inbound it against Tullahoma here. After this First Vision Bank timeout. Full service banking available at First Vision Bank. 52-51. Tullahoma leads with 21 seconds to go on your First Vision Mortgage scoreboard. Voted Manchester's finest mortgage lender many times over with offices in Manchester, Tullahoma, Deckard, and Murfreesboro. It's all in-house from origination to underwriting, closing, and funding. 615-890-LOAN. That's 615-890-5626. Full court pressure is what Coffee County will face. Farless is set to inbound it. I think I have him playing with 5 fouls. He'll get it into Vaughn. Vaughn in the man-to-man will give it off to Wooten. 14 seconds to go. Wooten off of a screen, picks it up. Ball's on the floor. It's knocked around. Coffee County Farless to the rim. Layup. Vaughn is good. Jackson Vaughn hit the basket, and he was fouled. That scream you hear is the Coffee County faithful. Jackson Vaughn got the basket, and he'll have a free throw. Tullahoma is going to take a timeout. There's no way. It's only a 30-second timeout. There's no way that we're going anywhere right here. 53-52 is your score. Coffee County on top. 53-52 with 4.4 seconds to go. The ball got kicked around on the floor. Kyle Farless had it picked it up, got it ahead to Vaughn. He got the layup and drew the foul. Vaughn got the basket, and he'll have a chance at the three-point play to make it a two-possession, or to make it a two-point game. Wow. This game, Coffee County led by 15 coming into the fourth quarter. 15. Tullahoma, there's no quit in them. Vaughn with a chance here to make it a two-point game. Free throws up, it's good. All right, let's see what Coffee County does on defense. Tullahoma will inbound it, half court. They're going to put up an off-balance shot at the buzzer that's no good, and that ends it. Coffee County wins it by a final of 54-52. Coffee County with a huge, huge win here tonight to take over sole possession of first place in the district. And the student section is on the floor. Coffee County wins it 54-52. We're going to step away for a quick break. When we come back, hopefully I will have my inhaler ready and my heart medication taken. Your final score from Tullahoma, Coffee County 54, Tullahoma